channel and to another ASMR style quiz. And today I have my tablet in front of me and I have for you a 40 question quiz. And the first 20 questions in this quiz are going to be multiple choice based, and the second 20 will not be, so in theory they should be a little bit tougher, but just have a go and do the best that you can. So I think we will just jump straight into the quiz with question 1. I wish you the best of luck. Which of the following disorders is the fear of being alone? Is it agoraphobia, aerophobia, acrophobia, or arachnophobia? I'll give you just a few seconds to think about this one, but it is one that I believe I would have got right myself. And if you said agoraphobia, then you are absolutely correct. So, question 2. Which of the following is a song by the German heavy metal band Scorpions? Is it Stairway to Heaven, Wind of Change, Don't Stop Me Now, or Hey Jude? And I think I probably would have got this through a process of elimination, but if you said Wind of Change, you are absolutely correct. And question 3. What is the speed of sound? And I think the unit used here is kilometers per hour. Is it 120 kilometers per hour, 1,200 kilometers per hour, 400 kilometers per hour, or 700 kilometers per hour? And well done there if you said 1,200 kilometers per hour. You're absolutely correct. And question 4. Which is the easiest way to tell the age of many trees? Is it to measure the width of the tree, to count the rings on the trunk, to count the number of leaves, or to measure the height of the tree? I think this is quite a straightforward one. This is something we all learned at school. And the answer is to count the rings on the trunk. And question 5. What do we call a newly hatched butterfly? Is it a moth, a butter, a caterpillar, or a chrysalis? And the answer there is a caterpillar. So well done if you said a caterpillar. Question 6. In total, how many novels were written by the Bronte sisters? Was it 4, 5, 6, or 7? And the correct answer there is 7. So well done if you said 7. And question 7. Which did Viking people use as money? Was it runestones, jewellery, sealskins, or wool? I think it's quite a tricky one if you don't know the answer, but I also think you could probably work it out. And it is the item that you would imagine would be worth the most money. And it is jewelry. So question 8. What was the first country to use tanks in combat during World War I? Was it France, Japan, Britain, or Germany? And the answer there is Britain. So well done if you said Britain. Question 9. What is the main component of the sun? Is it liquid lava, gas, molten iron, or rock? And the answer there is gas. So well done if you said gas. Question 10. Which 2 months are named after emperors of the Roman Empire? Is it January and February, March and April, May and June, or July and August? And the answer there is July and August. Question 11. Which of the following animals can run the fastest? Is it a cheetah, a leopard, a tiger, or a lion? I think this is probably the easiest question so far in this quiz. And the answer is, of course, a cheetah. And I think cheetahs can get up to around 60 miles per hour, I believe. Question 12. Where did the powers of Spider-Man come from? He was born with them. He was bitten by a radioactive spider. He went through a scientific experiment. Or he woke up with them after a dream. And I love the original Spider-Man movie from 2002. And the correct answer there is he was bitten by a radioactive spider. Question 13. What is the most points that a player can score with a single throw in darts? Is it 20 points, 40, 60, or 80 points? And I used to actually follow the game of darts for a number of years. And the correct answer is 60 points. So well done if you said 60. And question 14. Which of the following actors was the first one to play James Bond? Was it Timothy Dalton, Roger Moore, Sean Connery, or George Lazenby? And I'm quite a big Bond fan. I know a fair bit about the movies and the actors. And the correct answer there is Sean Connery. Question 15. In which country is Transylvania? Is it Bulgaria, Romania, Croatia, or Serbia? And this is supposedly where Dracula comes from. And the correct answer is Romania. So well done if you said Romania. Question 16. The two biggest exporters of beers in Europe are Germany and which other country? Is it Spain, France, Italy, or Belgium? And I would have been having a guess at this one myself, but if you said Belgium, you are correct for that particular question. So well done. And question 17. In this series, Game of Thrones, Winterfell is the ancestral home of which family? The Lannisters, the Starks, the Tullys, or the Targaryens? This is actually a show that I did not watch. I know it was extraordinarily popular. I did watch, I think, 2 episodes. At one point, the first and second episode, and I seem to remember that the family's name was the Starks. So well done if you said the Starks. And question 18. Who is known as the patron saint of Spain? Is it St. Patrick, St. Benedict, St. James, or St. John? And this one, I would have been guessing somewhat at the right answer, but if you said St. James, you are absolutely correct. And we have 2 more questions remaining of the multiple choice options. So, question 19. What does the term SOS commonly stand for? Is it save our sheep? Is it save our ship? Save our seal? Or save our souls? And the answer there is save our souls. I'm barely keeping myself composed at the minute. Save our sheep. That's fantastic. I love that answer. And I wish that was the correct answer. But alas, it is save our souls. And question 20. Which company is known for publishing the Mario video game? Is it Xbox, Nintendo, Sega, or Electronic Arts? I used to love this game when I was younger, and Nintendo published the Mario video games, so well done if you said Nintendo. And yeah, that is our final multiple choice question for this quiz. And now we move on to 20 more questions without multiple choice answers. So hopefully you're going to know these answers yourself without having any options to pick from. But I know it's going to be a bit tougher. Just do your best and see how you get on. So, question 21. As of 2022, who holds the world record for the 100-meter sprint of 9.58 seconds? And I am quite a big sports fan. I don't follow this particular sport, but I do know the is a blind horse? Question 23. Which group, founded in 1660, had Samuel Pepys and Christopher Wren as early members? I think that's another tough one. But the answer is the Royal Society. And question 24. In Greek mythology, what was the name of the three-headed dog that guarded the gate to the underworld? And yeah, I would have struggled with this one, but the correct answer is Cerberus. Question 25. According to the Bible, which son of Enoch lived for 969 years? And this is definitely one that I would have been struggling on. I wouldn't have been able to give an answer for this. But the answer is I can't pronounce that, but it is actually spelled Methuselah. So well done if you got that one correct, because that is a very difficult one, I think. Question 26. In mathematics, what is an angle of more than 90 degrees called? And I do recall the answer to this from school days, and the correct answer there is obtuse. So well done if you said obtuse. And question 27. The 1999 film 10 Things I Hate About You is based on which Shakespeare play? I do know the movie. I've seen the movie. But I don't know the answer to this question. But if you said The Taming of the Shrew, you are absolutely correct. And question number 28. Which sport uses a ball that weighs between 5.5 and 5.75 ounces? These questions are tough, I have to say, so well done if you're getting the majority of them correct. And the right answer for this question is in fact cricket. Question number 29 is one that only really British people are going to know, I think. Tim Healy, Jimmy Neal, and Kevin Whatley starred in which TV series? And it's quite an old show. I think it was out in the 1980s, but I do remember it vaguely. And the answer is Auf Wiedersehen, Pet. And question 30. In 1935, which woman became the first to fly solo across the Pacific? And I know a little bit about history, and I do know the answer to this question. And well done if you said Amelia Earhart. And question number 31. In the proverb, where do all roads lead to? And yeah, this is one that I know as well. And the correct answer is Rome. All roads lead to Rome. question 32. From which country did the pop group Aqua originate? And I remember Aqua from the late 90s. They had some quite popular songs out. They were very cheesy songs. One was called Barbie Girl, and another was called Dr. Jones, I believe. And the correct answer there is Denmark. They originated from Denmark. Question 33. According to the Bible, who said, "Am I my brother's keeper?" And I don't know too much about religion and the Bible, but the correct answer here is Cain. And question 34. Which animal is the largest British carnivore? Yeah, I think that's quite a tough one as well. Which animal is the largest British carnivore? Well, the correct answer there is the badger. And question 35. How many labours did Hercules undertake? I think that's another fairly tough question. When I think about Hercules, I think about the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, Hercules in New York, which is quite a fun one. But the correct answer there is 12. And question 36. What is the name of the dog owned by Bill Sikes in Oliver Twist? Well, I do know Oliver Twist, but I don't know the name of the dog. But the correct answer is Bullseye, so well done if you said Bullseye. And question 37. Which newspaper was known as the Daily Universal Register until 1788? So we have a lot of very tricky ones to end this quiz, for me personally, if I was taking part. But the correct answer is the Times. And we have 3 questions left. So question 38. Benelux refers to a grouping of which countries? Benelux spelled B-E-N-E-L-U-X. And once you know the answer, it makes a lot of sense. And it is Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. And question 39. Which organisation which manages places of historic interest or natural beauty was co-founded by Octavia Hill, Sir Robert Hunter, and Canon Hardwick Rawnsley? Those are not names that I'm familiar with. But the correct answer here is the National Trust. And we have one final question. Matthew is the patron saint of which profession? And a big well done if you happen to know this answer. But the correct answer is accountants. So well done if you said accountants. So yeah guys, that is just about it for this quiz today, but I really hope you enjoyed the questions contained within it. And if you did enjoy the quiz today, I'd appreciate if you hit the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're new around here. and you want to see more content like this in the near future. But yeah, a huge thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to let me know how you did on the quiz down in the comments, as I always like to hear how people get on with these quizzes. But yeah, a huge thank you for joining me today, and until next time, rest easy, sleep well, and I hope to see you again very soon for another video.